It's better this way. It's better this way. It's better this way. Today.
It's really not you singing. Okay, all right, to deal with the issues like post-traumatic stress, many people turn to traditional therapy, but we found a local woman who's developed a technique called accelerated resolution therapy. It uses eye movement to erase and replace your bad memories with better ones, and her clients say it's been a real cure for them.
All right, let's take a look.
Sometimes when I was walking across the parking lot, I'd get a visual, especially if I heard a plane, of a plane crashing into that building and blowing into a fireball, and I would physically, first I would see it happening, and then I would physically feel the heat of the fireball, because that's what happened when the second plane hit.
Connecticut resident Peter Goya was sitting in a conference room in the North Tower of the World Trade Center on the morning of September 11th. Peter managed to survive the attack, but ever since has experienced vivid and painful memories of that day.
I tried conventional therapy, and they basically told me that I had post-traumatic stress syndrome, which was no surprise. They said it was normal to go through some of this, but there was really no help for it.
Peter was willing to try anything to help. That's when he met Lainey Rosenzweig, a marriage and family therapist, and began a treatment she developed called Accelerated Resolution Therapy, or ART.
I took the eye movements, which are similar to REM sleep when you're sleeping, the rapid eye movement. We all actually do that at night, and perhaps that's why we sometimes feel better in the morning. And so I took them and I started to play with them a little bit and add a few things, and it was amazing.
ART uses eye movement to neutralize the patient's anxiety-provoking memories or thoughts. It's not hypnosis. The patient is completely awake the whole time. Jessica Kern of Bristol suffers from post-traumatic stress from sexual abuse as a child.
First I was like, well, I didn't see how it could work, because I've been to therapy for so many years and I've been on medications, and I have post-traumatic stress disorder and depression, and it's like, I don't see how, if medications aren't working and therapy aren't working, then how is this going to work?
I discovered, though, that you could have the client create any memory they want and overlay it on top of the old memory, and the new memory sticks, and I have ways to make it stick that I've developed.
After only a few sessions, Jessica saw clear results from the treatment.
And it kind of made it feel better, and now the memories are, trying to recall them, you can't. It's really hard. It's almost like, did this really even happen to me? Am I dreaming this? And they're not real anymore.
As for Peter, after just one session, he no longer experienced the debilitating memories.
When you go through something like 911, you will never forget that. I mean, but there's a difference between remembering it. It's sort of like remembering a distant memory in black and white that you can easily live with and go on with your life, compared to these very real Technicolor images that I would get on a very frequent basis.
Very interesting.
Yeah, that could really help out a lot of people.
And we always thank the people who want to tell their stories.
Because it's really not easy to really pour your soul out.
No,
like
it's
that
not. And they do it in front of a television camera. So we're very, very appreciative of both of our clients that we had on. For more information on accelerated resolution therapy, all you have to do is head to our website, WFSB.com.
That's right.
All right.
All right, stay with us. Better Connecticut will be right back after this.
Amazing.